I know you're gonna dig this.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Hey guys, this is what happened, but you weren't here, so you missed it. The little babies are asleep under the Christmas tree, right in front of the heater. Ooh, it's so toasty warm in this room, isn't it, Shawnee? Yeah. So, got a little bit of a late start. Just been doing work today, getting caught up on the week, doing some dishes and laundry and tidying up and semi-organizing things a little bit better than they were. So I'm going to make a recipe because Christmas is coming up and it's the weekend, and you guys know I like to have something a little sweet on the weekend. Not like I haven't been doing it through the week this week, but it's been a stressful week. I know that's no excuse, but it's almost the holidays. So today I'm making puppy chow, aka Muddy Buddies. So it's a really easy recipe. You only need a few ingredients. The main ingredient is rice checks, but I'm pretty sure you could use corn checks or wheat checks, or is there another kind of checks? I don't think so. Probably you could use like any cereal that's similar to that, like what's that one that has Crispix? It has like corn on one side and rice on the other. I'm sure that you could probably use any other cereal as well. Like I don't think it would work too good with Cheerios, but maybe something else. I don't know. If you know, leave it in the comments, because I'd love to know if you tried it with any other cereal. So, like I said, the checks, I'm using PB2 instead of peanut butter. Now, I hope this isn't going to turn out to be a fart, because I've never used PB2 to do this recipe before. I've always used straight up regular peanut butter. Fingers crossed. It's a learning curve. You're coming along on the journey with me. Also some butter, some vanilla, they say semi-sweet, but I'm going to use bittersweet because there's less sugar in there, and some powdered sugar. So I guess the first thing that you need to do is melt the butter and the cocoa chips, or cacao, as Granny likes to say. So since I'm using the powdered PB2, that's dry and peanut butter's wet. So I thought, let me add another tablespoon of butter, and maybe even like a tablespoon of water or something like that. But I'm not adding the water yet. I'm going to see how thick or thin or crumbly or whatever it's going to be. But instead of 4 tablespoons, I have 5 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to put in a cup of the chips and get that all melted. Alright, that looks super melty and amazing. So, I mean, some of the chocolate's still not melted. You could do this in the microwave, or you could do it on top of the stove, but you gotta be really careful. You gotta be careful about the microwave too, but the top of the stove, you don't want to burn the chocolate, because when you burn chocolate, there's no coming back. You end up with dirt. So, just be cautious. You have to do it over a double boiler. And I wouldn't recommend doing it on high in the microwave either. You'd have to knock it down to like 3/4 or half power at a time, because it's going to heat up certain sections too quickly and you're going to have hot spots, and that's no good for chocolate. But that's about what you want it to look like. I'm going to add in a good squirt of vanilla and a half a cup of the powdered peanut butter. I might add a little bit more, just because I like it peanut or buttery, and this is the first time I'm making this recipe, so I'm not exactly sure what's going to correspond with half a cup of regular peanut butter, but I'll give it a shot. Alright, so the peanut butter powder is mixed in, and it went in pretty good. Pretty well. If Maddie was here, she'd be like... Anyway, now I'm going to put the rice checks in, so I'm going to toss that in here. And then there's one more step after that. And then after it cools off, you're ready to eat Muddy Buddies. So let me get the rice checks going in here. Make sure you get all the lumps out, because you don't want a peanut butter lump, or maybe you do. That might work too. Alright, so I stirred them up as best I could. I mean, they're not going to all be uniform and perfectly coated. Maybe if you put it in the microwave for a couple of seconds to melt the chocolate some more, you could probably get it a more even coating, but that's good enough for me. Now comes the fun part. You take your powdered sugar and you put it in a Ziploc bag and you put that in there and you shake it off. Play is gonna play, 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 play. Chex is gonna shake, 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 shake. Alright, so yes, I put more than the 9 cups. They say to use 9 cups of rice Chex, but I always like to add a little bit extra because then the coating will go further and each one will be less calories and then you even get more. So I always add just a pinch extra. Alright, a few cups extra. But I'm going to put this in here and shake it up. Alright, so I like to tell myself that this is extra exercise to burn off more calories.
Right.
So it's less calories when you actually eat this, so it's like workout and then replenish with a
Right.
snack. But I actually used less sugar than they said to use. They said to use 1.5 cups and I only used 1 cup. So, you know, combined with the more rice Chex and the PB2 instead of regular peanut butter and the semi-sweet, the bittersweet instead of the semi-sweet.
That looks so beautiful.
That's because it is. And this is going to come in less calories than, the full version because of all those little tweaks that I put on it. So I'd like for you to taste it if you like. Maddie just got out of the shower because we're getting ready to go to church. You could see that...
but I'm going to get my hands dirty.
No, you're not. No, you're not, Randy. You could see that some of it's not as coated as the others with the powdered sugar, so... Good?
Mm-hmm.
Is it everything you dreamed of?
It is everything I want. It is everything I need.
Okay, there you have it. Shopping date time. What's going on with this car over here? I love you. Happy birthday. It's got notes on cards all over it. That's cool. Somebody's gonna get a nice surprise when they come out of work tonight. I thought it was a wedding card first from afar. Like they, just married one.
Shop, right?
I don't know. Maybe they had to stop and get some stuff.
Yeah, some cold cuts. They throw bologna at each other.
No. What you gonna get? Oh, they got the light fudge swirl.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't get the one that looks like it was open though, because that's disgusting. I think it just melted, but that's still not good. Where? Is it the right one though?
No, it's forbidden chocolate.
Oh.
Not the disgusting cream.
Oh. Decadent, whatever. Alright. Hi!
Hi.
Tradition!
I have the
Say it.
official baby spoon.
Oh, from all of our babies.
No. No.
You gave me a sock on my tongue.
What?
You gave me a sock on my tongue with a spoon.
Sorry. No, this is because this is dated
Who got the first
1993.
Oh, it must have been Sean's. We had a few of those though.
Who got the
I wanted more. Daddy did. He insisted.
for Lulu?
No, for him.
No.
All right. You didn't say tradition.
Tradition.
All right. So.
Not the best I ever had.
Daddy wants a
No.
hacky sack too. He's gonna go play on the quad at my old college.
I don't think
Ultimate
so.
Frisbee.
All right. I've got to do the haul, please. Kristen's all giddy now. All right. So got some markdown breads for $1.74. We're having hamburgers or like some sort of fake meat burgers, or you could have crispy battered fish.
Yeah, okay.
I got some stuff to do cooking for Christmas. I got some mozzarella for $1.99 a pound. Some butter for baking, cookies, and cakes.
Do you ever, when you're
Marc got
yawning,
yogurt.
keep your mouth closed?
Yeah, actually I do.
Yeah, that's
I
what
give
I
it
was
a-
just doing. Yeah.
Nice. Alright, so Daddy said this was a fart. Wasn't as good as the fudge, but all the fudge swirl ones that they had looked like they were melty and sketch. So we didn't get those. So like I said, we're having burgers and fries tonight, so...
I literally was just thinking about this today.
Were you? How nice for you. I'm a mind reader. So So I got some of that. I got some veggies. We're having corn tonight. A couple of seltzers. This is for Christmas baking for my bûche Noël. Some cheddar broccoli soup mix, some gum because I gave Kristen my last piece at church. A chock full of nuts in Upper West Side dark roast that was $4.88. Awesome. Hello.
Just chicken dogs. What's the deal?
Your
with
head's
this?
in the way. Down in front. That's for delicious food eating. They were 88 cents each. Got some awesome selection of cheese here because we're having decadent crock pot macaroni and cheese tomorrow. And when I say decadent, I mean get out the defibrillator
Save some
paddles.
for me.
Yes, I will. Maddie wanted the individual hummies, but I wasn't about to spend $7 and change. These were $1.99 each, so I thought that was better. Some light blue cheese because Marc made me get the light one. They did not have holiday pop-ums. I was so pissed. Guess that ship has sailed, huh? No more holiday pop-ums. They probably, well, unless we see them in Target tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday, but I have my doubts. Some pickles for the sandwiches tonight, or chicken patties, or whatever, or fish, whatever they are. This is for Christmas, for the meat eaters. Christmas morning would have a pretty decent breakfast, so got some turkey sausage. For the non-meat eaters, of course, I'm going to get some Morningstar sausage. Maddie and I are having boca patties tonight. Kristen sniffed out the olives. They're right here. These were 88 cents each. And I thought, wow, the can was 88, but I'm getting the ones that have the lid where you can reclose them, and I don't have to fuss around with putting them in a Tupperware in the fridge. What a pain in the ass. Marc insisted on a Frisbee. I decided this was a point of sale purchase. I was forced into this. I love the way that looked on the front. Plus, best apps and websites. New Year's recipes with vegetarian slow cooker. That looked good. The get organized part. Clutter cures for every room. Every room. Well, go take a nap. And for the decadent mac and cheese, I needed milk, and I got regular pasta because I wasn't sure how the gluten-free one was going to react in the crock pot. Thank you. How are you? How are you? Oh, good. Sean's all soft-spoken now. What, were you sleeping? He's like, I'm fine. I love you.
I love you.
Excellent. Look who's waiting to go to the live show. She knows it's Saturday night. Isn't that weird? And every time I walk over to the gate here, she's like, are we going to the live show? Oh, wait. She thinks you're eating meat. It's a pickle.
You don't want
Lucy, we going to the show? Lucy. Come on. She's like, no, I want that meat pickle. Weirdo. All right, fish and fake chicken. It's every boy's dream. Sean, really? Corn, fixins, seasoned crinkle cuts. It's like Saturday Night Dream. All right, get down, teenage dream. Let's go. You good girl or a bad girl?
Bad.
Why? What'd she do now? She said, Dad, it's almost my anniversary. Can I have a fry? It's almost a whole year since you were crazy enough to get me.
You were crazy enough.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
You come back.
Hi. All right, let's get this taken care of. Hannah wants a shout out now.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. It's me, Janet.
And me.
That one.
This is lovely.
Doesn't it? That's what I'm making for Christmas Day.
I know. It's gonna be good.
Is that kiss on your list?
Yes, it is.
All right, so we're having some Friendly's light chocolate chip cookie dough.
I didn't know it was cookie dough.
Yeah. I'm having Muddy Buddies on
I
top
totally
of mine.
would join you in that, but it's still like a little bit.
Sensitive.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
I'm gonna
Have some of
soften
the
it up.
the dough nuts.
That's right.
Were you supposed to do anything else besides give her a shout out?
What?
Thought she wanted to hear Chandelier.
Oh, but I did it at the live show.
Oh, okay.
If you guys don't go to the live show, you get a nice little concert every
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This week's song, because it's been stuck in my head all week.
Hooked on a feeling. High on believing that I'm in love with you.
It's good.
Sorry, I massacred it.
No,
but
it was great.
I'm pretty much tone deaf.
It was great.
But is this the part when you break free?
It is.
Break those donuts free.
No sprinkles, goo.
What? Those aren't chocolate.
Yeah, but shouldn't be eating all that sugar.
It's one sprinkle.
I know. I know too. You give her those slippers.
I call my friends.
Yes.
All right. Excuse me. You're not tall enough to do dishes.
Why not?
Get down. Look at her. What?
Mini Goose.
Is it your day to celebrate, Minnie Goose?
Yes, I love my family and my home.
Yeah, it's almost a whole year.
No.
It's almost 32 years since I met Marc.
Ah.
I know.
Okay.
It's not as good as the fudge one.
Still pretty good though.
All right.
I love me some friendlies.
Hi. You know what they have
I
now?
love you. Oh,
Baskin
thank
Robbins. It was
What?
so new at ShopRite that they didn't even have the prices on it. And
I
I'm
didn't
sure
know
you
they
had to
had a
mortgage a
line.
house. Yeah.
You. Wow. 31 flavors?
I don't know if they had all 31, but they had like little Haagen-Dazs sized pints. So
Nice. What are you doing? Baby.
scrounging around for some food.
Drop something into my mouth.
All right. This is my
Yay.
perspective. Remember when you showed the Lucy
do.
perspective? This one's
Pretty
mine.
interesting,
Actually, I should get the vlog stick out and be like, this is mine.
but that's not.
All right.
It's supposed to be like eye level.
I know.
Do you know how perspective works? You're an artiste.
I know. I know. All right,
think
big
we're done
guys.
here.
What's up?
Until next, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you, Sean.
Until next time, much love.
All right.